Subnautica 2's here in game preview. Skip or buy? Let's find out, shall we?
Humans, what have you learned?
So, Subnautica 2 is finally here. Yes, it is. It is in game preview. You can get it on Steam, Epic Game Store, and you can access it through Xbox Game Pass in preview. And it is absolutely awesome. They have gone all in on this game. It is the most polished preview I have ever had the privilege of playing. But let's dig into the preview itself, shall we? Now, story-wise, it's drip-fed because it's in preview, so you'll get a little bit of story during the course of you playing this. It's done through PDAs. It's all voiced. It's done really well considering it's in preview. It is brilliant. It definitely makes me want to come back for more when they start dropping story content. But the synopsis for it is this. Driven from your home by ongoing conflict, Altera offers you the chance at a new life. But as the colony ship shepherds you and your fellow pioneers to your new home, something goes awry. The ship's AI insists that your mission should continue. Stranded and faced with near insurmountable odds, you must do everything in your power to survive. The future of humanity on this world is in your hands, and it's really, really good. For what's in the preview, it keeps you going. It does keep you going. Unfortunately, the preview does come to a sudden stop. You can't progress with the story, or you can't continue advancing with resources and building the next bit. But other than that, there is loads to do in this preview, and the story is one of them things that keeps you gripped. I know with Below Zero in-game preview, they actually rewrote the entire story halfway through preview, so things could change, who knows? But for what's in there at the moment, it is absolutely awesome. Now, how does it play? Now, if you are a fan of the original Subnautica, you are going to feel right at home. And even if you've never played it, it is really, really intuitive. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It plays like Subnautica. That's all I can say. They've kept the DNA from the original game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But they have added a few little bits. Yes, co-op. We now have co-op. You can join your friends. It has crossplay between Xbox and PC during this preview. Obviously, as and when the game releases, which I think it's a 2 to 3 year preview that they're aiming for, you'll be able to obviously team up with people on PlayStation when it eventually comes to that. But co-op. Have fun with your friends. Base building. The bases are shared. So go and have fun with your friends. As for the base building, it feels a lot less restricted than the original, which is a good thing. It really is a good thing. There's a lot of customizational options. They are going to add more over the course of the preview, but building a base has never felt more satisfying. There's a new dynamic weather system, and it is awesome. It changes a lot of things, the currents. It also changes your visibility underwater, but that doesn't just affect your visibility, it also affects the AI's ability. So some of these hostile fish that are hunting you down, and some of them will latch on and they will come along and try and hunt you, you can avoid them via them not being able to see you. So it's an interesting feature, and it adds another level. It's something else to make you feel tense in these dark situations where you can't hear, well, you can hear it, but you definitely can't see it sneaking up behind you. That is the one thing about Subnautica. It is a horror game in a sense. It plays on your fear of the unknown. There's a new, it's called the reprint system or feature. Technically what it is this is a roguelike. If you die, you are reprinted back at your base or your life pod at the start, and technically you can go swim back to where you were, pick up your black box, and you can recover all the items you picked up. So there's a roguelike element to it, which is an interesting feature. I don't remember it being in the first game, but either way, it's a really good feature, especially if you're stuck and you think, nope, I can't do this. Just reprint. Different to the original. The original, you had to upgrade your subs to go deeper. Obviously, that may still be a factor later down the line when it comes to things they're going to add. But you now have a gene modification system. So you access these pods. I can't remember what they're called. And you can alter your DNA so you can survive deeper pressures, be able to see longer in the dark or better in the dark. It's a really clever way of advancing your character through this story. So I can't wait to see what else they add on that front. But these are just a few new gameplay options that are in Subnautica 2. And as I said, this is going to be in preview for about 2, maybe 3 years. So who knows what they are going to add. Now, visually, this game is absolutely stunning. Unknown Worlds have moved from the Unity engine and they are now in UE5. And I have to admit, I'm going to retract my previous statements about UE5. It is no longer, in my mind, a engine issue. It is definitely a developer issue because this game is running absolutely beautifully on UE5. No stutters on quality mode on Xbox, nothing. It is a dream to play. So it just proves one thing. You need to start optimizing your games, developers. You really do. And Unknown Worlds have gone above and beyond. This is the most polished preview I have ever had the luxury of playing. And it is beautiful in UE5. The day and night cycle, when the sun goes down and you see the corals light up in all these different neon colors, it is absolutely stunning. It really is. So they have knocked it out the park. Everything's detailed. The fish look good. Everything. I can't fault the visuals. It's got a cartoony kind of look to it, but they've gone all in. So fair dues to Unknown Worlds. Audio, exactly the same as the visuals. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. When you're swimming around in the dark and you can hear the Leviathan in the distance groaning and moaning, you can hear some of these other potential threats swimming by. You can hear all the little critters. And it's brilliant. It really is. I can't fault anything in this preview. It is absolutely awesome. So my thoughts on Subnautica 2. Now, would I skip or buy this preview? I'd buy it. Personally, I've gone through the GamePass route, so that's an option. But yeah, I would happily buy it. So would I recommend it? Hell yes. Go and play it. If you've never played Subnautica before, perfect time to jump in, give them their feedback, so they can make this game absolutely awesome. My only gripe with it, not enough. There's not enough in here to keep me. I want to keep playing. I really do want to keep playing. But yeah, Subnautica 2 game preview. It's a massive thumbs up for me. I'm not going to give it a score for the sheer fact of it's in preview. But when it does drop it to 1.0, I'm all over it. So let me know in the comments. What do you think of Subnautica 2? Are you playing it at the moment? Are you enjoying it with your friends in co-op? Let me know in the comments below. Also, come check me out on Gaming News Live on the Tuesday evening with my co-host Aero Nation, 9 p.m. British summertime, 4 p.m. Eastern, where we go over some of the latest gaming news. I'm even going to cover a little bit about what's coming to Subnautica 2. So if you're watching this and you want to know more, come and check out the live show or watch it after the fact, whichever tickles your fancy. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you have enjoyed it. But on that note, weather the storm, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Humans, what have you learned?